今はすっかり寂れちゃってるって聞いてたのにね。レベッカとハッピーの青猫チャンネル。私もこの船の服借りちゃった。おいらも。とにかく今はこの状況をなんとかしないと。この服動きやすくていいわね。だからあなたにも救えるはず。この星の人々を。アニメ版はベルホーリーキックだったよね。私も。
So here's a figure I did not expect to buy, since I'm not the biggest fan of the series, and not because it's bad, mostly because I just don't enjoy sci-fi space stories, but I do enjoy the character designs made by the mangaka Hiro Mashima, this figure being Rebecca Bluegarden from the anime and manga Eden Zero, made by Freeing. Most Freeing bunny suit figures that I've seen are typically standing up and focuses on the character's body figure or chest, but this one has a character in a different pose from the usual, and it kind of focuses on the character's rear, which is a nice change of pace. This figure did cost me $236 USD, with the shipping being $56. This figure also doesn't come with the base, which is pretty nice since I don't have to worry about connecting it to anything. Now here's the main figure itself. I really liked how the face expression turned out, and the hair is done really well. Also, one of the reasons I bought this figure, other than the pose it's in, is that I really like the dark blue color they gave to the bunny suits. This is easily one of my favorite Freeing bunny suit figures I bought, if not my favorite to be honest, and I think it's extremely well done. I'm glad I decided to buy it, and plus, because of the pose, it does make it easier to move around. And to complete the bunny look, placing in the bunny ears. The figure from the bottom to the tip of the ears, it's roughly 10.5 inches. And the length of the figure is roughly 9 inches from what I can see. Now here's the figure in its entirety. I did mention I wasn't the biggest fan of the story, but I am up to date with the manga, and I continue to read it every other week. I was impressed with the story in the beginning, and while the vibe gives it pretty much fairy tale but in space, I think it was different enough to keep reading it, and I've enjoyed all the characters that joined the crew. I did slightly enjoy Eden Zero more than Fairy Tail for a while, because it did have consequences unlike in Fairy Tail, but I did eventually started to lose interest in the story, and I'm more than continuing to read it just to see how to end. Though recently the story has caught my attention again, but it's not the best thing I've recently read. However, it's good enough that I decided to buy a Rebecca figure. And for the most part, I kind of enjoyed Rebecca's character more than Lucy, and I've enjoyed Rebecca's relationship with Shiki more than I did with Lucy and Natsu. Other than Rebecca, Homura also got a bunny suit release, and I'm actually considering of buying it since I really like Homura's character in the manga, and I really like the red coloring given to the bunny suit, but I'm still thinking about it at the moment. Honestly, out of all the shining stars, I kinda wish Freeing made a bunny suit for Sister Ivory. Not a fan of the character's tendencies, but I really do like the character's design, specifically the white hair. And I know there's an anime adaptation of the series, but I've actually never watched it myself. However, from the short clips I've seen, it does look like it has decent animation, but I was never into the series enough to watch the story from the beginning again, even though I need to since I sometimes get confused by what's happening in the manga every now and then, considering I'm just a casual reader, and I need some refreshers from time to time. And that's pretty much it for the showcase. Another short one, but I really like how the figure turned out, and I think it might be my favorite Spring figure I bought, alongside Kaguya from Love is War and Urza from Fairy Tail. Hope you enjoyed the pics, and see you for the next one.
もう本当にこれで最後だからね。君のハートをポヨポヨしちゃうぞ。